Water. 71% of Earth's crust is covered in water. 97% of it, though, is undrinkable. Of the remaining 3%, 2% is locked up frozen in the poles, leaving only 1% for practical use. It is a limited and necessary resource for humans to survive. It's all too easy to forget the scarcity of fresh water when you have an unlimited supply coming out of your sink.
Here in the Pacific Northwest, water shortages are seldom an issue. We get over 150 inches of rainfall per year, but that's not the case everywhere.
Jolting Haiti. Building for Haiti is
in Haiti at the south.
Haiti is on
Haitian.
Haiti is
Pride in Haiti by
on Haiti.
Over in Haiti.
Haiti, located in the Caribbean, has a population of 11.6 million people, 58% of which are below the poverty line. Clean water is a resource that all people need, but in Haiti, only 40% of people have access to it. In 2013 alone, 13,000 people were infected with cholera. It is caused by a bacteria that commonly lives in contaminated water sources.
In 2010, a disastrous earthquake struck Haiti, and its devastating effects were only exacerbated 10 months later when a cholera outbreak began in a communal river. This was Haiti's first outbreak in over a century, and killing more than 9,000 lives.
The UN, along with other countries, have partnered to make peacekeeping organizations in Haiti, as well as installing other humanitarian aid and water sources. However, the country at large is still lacking this critical infrastructure. Historically, India's involvement with Haiti is fairly small. However, they have contributed peacekeepers through the UN and humanitarian aid.
The nation of Somalia shares little to no political or economic relations with Haiti, although Somalia has an embassy located in Port-au-Prince, Haiti.
SDG 6 governs clean water, and in Haiti, this is one of the largest crises happening. Armed with this knowledge, as delegates from Somalia and India, we have set out to find the most viable solution for cleaning water.
It'd be funny if we stalled.
Service now, Isaac.
Hey, I'll get it worked out. All right, let's go.
One of the best ways to clean water is simply by disinfecting it. However, the chemicals can build up in the body over time, and this doesn't remove dirt, particulates, and other matter that's in the water. To find a better solution, we had to drive to the ocean.
There is another process called desalination, where you add energy to water and you remove the salt from the water by distillation. And as you can see here, it can be demonstrated with some pretty simple components from your local sporting goods store also. Here we have some fuel being ignited, it burns and it heats up some salt water, which we've harvested from the ocean right here. And as it heats up, the water vaporizes. As the water vaporizes, it can be condensed onto different objects and things like that. And that's why the watch glass gets cloudy. Now, over time, you can collect this, and the water that comes off has no salt. The salt is left behind in the pan. The issue is that this uses a lot of energy, and it's not exactly viable for the people of Haiti. What are some of the issues with using bottled water?
First issue is that they all have an expiration date. You know, you can transport it somewhere, have it in a big storage container, warehouse, whatever. Nothing too expensive there. But after a year or two, you got to throw it out.
The plastic leaches certain chemicals, and even just the taste, it leaches those chemicals into the water over a couple of years at a time. So it's really not a long-term solution, and it involves a lot of plastic too. And what if they want to use the water for things other than
Exactly.
drinking, you know?
Yeah, the plastic is just a single use. And then the second issue is the water weight. Shipping all of that in from foreign countries, that takes money. And bottled water isn't any better here. For one, it's heavy. Two, it needs to be transported from Canada or Fiji or whatever. And three, you can only drink with this stuff. It's really inconvenient. Two, one. All right. Cool.
Here in our local sporting goods store, Brown's Outdoor, you can find a variety of different water filters, and the great thing about these is that they're portable, they're cheap, they could be a really good solution for the issue in Haiti. The question is, how well do they work? Dude, this is the water?
What the heck?
This is, like, what is that?
Yeah, oh man.
It's,
still water.
I don't think
here.
a fish could live in here.
No, not even.
At this water.
That's not too bad.
It's pretty green. Okay, so the idea behind this filter is that it simply uses mechanical action to filter out. It uses, like, just the holes are too small for bacteria and viruses, but they're just big enough that water can go through. It looks pretty clean what's coming through.
How much effort would you say you're exerting here, Isaac?
Spectacular pour. That's a pretty substantial difference there.
Night and day there, man.
I mean, look at. I think that one has something moving in it still.
Yeah.
Which,
Yeah.
I mean, it looks. I don't see anything in it.
anything
The
either.
question is, what does it taste like? Oh, here we
Going
go.
in.
All right, here we go.
That's some pretty good pond water. Pretty refreshing.
I mean, tastes like water.
I would shower in this.
India and Somalia's smart solution involves the use of filtering jugs. These jugs can store and filter up to 5 gallons of dirty water, filtering out all pathogens and dirt. The hand pump on top allows water to be pressurized for more uses. This is the perfect solution for people in rural and urban areas who lack clean drinking water. India and Somalia, in partnership with the Red Cross and the United Nations, plan to distribute 10,000 of these units in the next year. Costing less than $50 a unit, this could be one of the best solutions that can reach the most people.
Okay, so we've got the camera on the roof. We got these guys holding the camera. We got it all figured out. Stop record too.